The 6 things to look out for to determine, 1, the age of a teddy bear, to make sure it's nice and early, and 2, crucially, the value, because these things can be worth a lot of money. And it's really very simple. So, number 1, and by the way, thank you to Mary from Cincinnati for asking this question. How do you determine the age and value of a teddy bear? So here we go, Mary. I hope you're listening, make notes. So number 1, the arms and the legs have got to be long and out of proportion, like really loose in the joints, like really long and gangly, dangly and gangly. That's number 1. Number 2, the snout, the nose has got to be long. It's got to be, again, completely out of proportion. Number 3, it's going to have lovely glass eyes. Number 4, it's going to have a really big hunchback. You know, the kind of thing Quasimodo like. The bigger, the more accentuated the hunch at the back, the better. What are we number at now? Number 5, tummy. He's got to have a really big fat stomach, like a beer belly, really pronounced, sticking out. And all of this is leading up to the crucial one, number 6, which will all make sense because they'll all be very much tied in. So the big fat tummy, you can picture the thing in your head now, can't you? Big fat tummy with, crucially, a scar down the tummy, because this is where the bears were finished off by hand, because early bears date to the early part of the 20th century. I think 1904, thereabouts. They weren't made in the 19th century. And of course, you can picture the scene, made on the equivalent, or if not, Singer sewing machines. So factory produced, I suppose, but hand finished on the tummy area. This is where the stuffing was put in and then hand stitched. So it looks like the bear has a repair. It's not. This is from manufacturer, a scar down his tummy. So now you've got this image. Number 6, put it all together. The bear has got to look pretty ugly. Yes, he's got to look fearsome, because the very early teddy bears were modelled on gruesome, fearsome bears. It was only later that they were kind of gentrified and made to look prettified. So there you go, Mary. I hope that's helpful. And if you've got all of those things in your teddy bear at home, it could be worth very many thousands of pounds, or for you, Mary, thousands of dollars.